So hello and welcome back to the Bosh Reacts. Just before we continue, I've got to say, hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I've got to apologise for the delay that it's taken me in posting videos. There's been a few things going on in life that stopped me from doing these reactions. Work-wise, I was working in a lot of hours just before Christmas. I was DJing as well, so that took up most of the night times. And one or two other little things that just stopped me from doing these reactions. But I'm back now, and hopefully you're going to enjoy these reactions. I've got to tell you one of the things that's been preying on my mind that one or two of you may have already noticed, and that is this thing here. Yes. I have a mole and it's making a hell of a mess in my garden. No. Anybody that knows the British comedian Jasper Carrott will get that joke. No, I've got a mole on my forehead and recently it started to change shape, change colour and started bleeding, and as anybody knows, that's not a good sign. So I've had to get this checked out. I'm going to get it removed in 2 weeks or so, where they'll get it checked, and just fingers crossed that it's not cancerous. So as you can understand, there's one or two things been going on that stopped me. But I'm back now, and as I say, we've got another reaction from Grace Vanderwaal. Now, I came across this track about 6 or 8 weeks ago, while, as you do, searching YouTube for Grace Vanderwaal tracks. And anybody that has been following me will know that I'm a huge fan of the 1950s rock and roll music, as you can tell by some of the t-shirts that I wear. This track was originally recorded by Ricky Nelson back in 1963, and it's a little thing called Lonesome Town. It's a great song. I've always liked this song. A great little lullaby song. And as I say, I came across Grace Vanderwaal doing this a couple of weeks ago, and it's an a cappella version. She's just by herself, sitting in a room somewhere and just singing along. And I was absolutely fascinated with how well she actually did this version. So let's take a look. This is Grace Vanderwaal and Lonesome Town. So just before we continue, I've got to say a big thank you to a guy called Sam Borgman, who apparently has done something with the audio in this track to make it a lot cleaner and a lot crisper. So thanks very much to Sam Borgman for that. Just about the actual video itself, it's not the best quality video, obviously taken on some kind of a device like a phone or a tablet or something like that. And the venue itself, I don't know exactly where she was. I know it's got to be over a year since this was recorded, because it's about a year since Sam actually did the enhancements to the audio. The venue itself, this is not a scene that I recognise. It's definitely not a tree house, and I don't think it's her home. So I'm thinking this may have been recorded while she was on the road touring or something like that. So let's have a listen to Lonesome Town by Grace Vanderwaal.
There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay.
If you're a singer, I'm not a singer, but if you're a singer, one of the hardest things I would imagine is trying to sing a cappella with no music or anything in the background. I've tried it myself. I must admit that sometimes I'm singing along in my head to a certain song, and can I keep the note in tune or anything like that? As I say, I'm not a singer. So to sing a song like this, just sitting by yourself in a room, a cappella, that's got to be difficult. You've got to be talented to be able to do that.
You could buy a dream or two to last you all through the years. And the only price you pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town.
Wow.
Where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. In a town of broken dreams, the streets are paved with regret. Maybe down in Lonesome Town, I can learn to forget. Maybe down in Lonesome Town, I can learn to forget.
Wow. Woo! Yeah, wow, what an awesome version there. Lonesome Town by Grace Vanderwaal. It's, as I say, it's got to be hard when you're just sitting by yourself in a room, probably a room she's not accustomed to either. And the emotion that she puts into that song, as she puts into all her songs, it's just totally amazing. She changes it slightly when she tries to hit those few little high notes. She does it justice doing that. It's just an absolutely fantastic version. It's not a very long song. It's got to last, 2 minutes at the most. But again, you can feel the hairs standing up on your arm when she's putting the emotion that she does into those songs lyrically. She is absolutely awesome. That's all you can say about it. So that's Grace Vanderwaal and Lonesome Town. Now then, a couple of things I've got to say about the last reaction I did to a Grace Vanderwaal track. Let's have a look. So the last one was the Letters EP that I did, and a couple of people weren't very happy with the way I did it. So William Gallagher, apologies to William, he's been a fan since I started doing the Grace reactions. He turns it down when the annoying intro comes in. The annoying intro is going to stay there. I actually like that. But to be honest, he says he's disappointed the way I rushed the review by cramming the whole EP into one. I think I actually said it on the reaction that I did. The reason I did it like that is because for some reason I seem to be getting a lot of my videos blocked for copyright reasons. So the last thing I wanted to do was do 3 separate reactions to find each one is blocked by copyright. It takes quite a while to do these reactions. I mean, there's the recording time, there's the editing time, and then there's the uploading onto YouTube, and also the little edits that you have to do once it's on YouTube. So it does take a while. And the last thing I wanted to do was go through all that and then find that they were being blocked. So apologies if it felt a little rushed, but I didn't mean it to seem that way. I just didn't want it to get blocked again for copyright reasons. And also, I've said this before, that certain songs that I listen to take me a while to get used to and to actually like. I think I said it when I did the reaction to The City. The first couple of times I heard that, I wasn't that keen. As I go further down the road now, I find myself waking up in the morning singing it. So when that happens, you know you're getting to like a song. And I do like them. I like the Gucci Chews, The City, and the other one that I can't remember what it was called again. And the thing is that I feel that I'm not... Everybody views Grace Vanderwaal's songs differently. Everybody understands them, listens to them differently, and reads into them differently. And Grant Tribe, who's one of my subscribers, he's commented on a lot of my videos, so thanks, Grant. He sort of says, whoosh. Obviously the EP went straight over my head, and this is what I mean, that I just can't feel certain songs the way that certain Grace Vanderwaal fans do. It says all the songs are a complete compilation of her first relationship, beginning to end, ending with the scream of anger. I understood that, I got that, and finally in the city, and finality in the city. Her composition, layout and melody do not coincide, they conflict, but then intersect and unify at paramount points of the songs. Then she brings in an underlying minor thread that bonds the whole melodic structure together. Again, whoosh. I've never been one that reads that much into any song, Grace Vanderwaal, or absolutely anything. As I say, we're all different. We all read into things differently. For me, music is just something that I like to sit and relax to. Occasionally I do try and take in all the words, but it's the melody, it's the beat, it's just something like that it's just me. We're all different, and we all take Grace Vanderwaal's songs differently. So if I upset anybody in my last reaction, then I do apologise, and hopefully going forward I can put a little bit more into them. Alright, so I will catch you on the next Grace Vanderwaal reaction. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy them. Click the little bell icon to stay updated with all videos as they are released. Like it and leave a comment, and I promise I will try and get around to replying to some comments. I haven't done it for a while, but as I say, other things have been getting in the way. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.